What's up everyone, it's Marco from PhoneDog.com and welcome back to the OnePlus One 30-day challenge. Today's going to be a rather simple but very important part of the 30-day challenge. We're all going to be talking about the design and basically the build of the OnePlus One and whether it really looks good, it feels good, and just the way it looks and appeals to the average consumer, because it's a very big part of buying your smartphone. I mean, smartphones these days are getting better and better looking by the minute, and the OnePlus One is no phone to not have that. So let's take a look at the design of the OnePlus One and just see if it's appealing to the average consumer. Alright, so the design of anything is becoming increasingly important in the mobile space. The size, whether it can fit in one hand or two hands, your pockets, or even the small space inside your car where your phone ends up every time you go out for a drive. We also want our mobile phones to look good and be noticed in public. So how does this OnePlus One fare within those guidelines? Well, size-wise, it's a huge device. It's slightly larger than the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which funny enough has a slightly larger display, and it's for sure a two-handed device unless you have monster NBA-sized hands. But with its size comes a lot of function, especially in safety. While the front of this device is dominated by a sheet of Gorilla Glass, the top and bottom ends have a lip which will protect the display from direct impact. Since most of the drops that shatter displays happen on the edges, these lips will take the impact of a drop instead of your display, which causes it to shatter. The extra size also adds room for soft touch capacitive buttons, which some people may prefer over the on-screen buttons, but OnePlus gives you the choice of using either of those options. But now we can look further into the OnePlus One's design because it's everything but ordinary. At first glance, you can look at this slightly light black material, but when you touch it, it feels unlike anything else. Now, you've heard me say this plenty of times before. It feels like velvet with super soft sandpaper. It's not rough at all. The material also seems very stain resistant and scratch resistant. It won't pick up any fingerprints, and it feels really good in the hand. Just weird attributes that this phone has, but it's all in great favor. So the OnePlus One overall is a great looking device. I love the simple design of this guy. It looks fantastic, the material is great, and the size may be on the larger side, but at least it has form and function instead of just looking pretty. So that's been the OnePlus One in the design department. And remember, you guys control what we look at during these challenges. So make sure to leave suggestions in the comments below. And as always, my name is Marco Hanna from PhoneDog.com, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.